Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So last time we kind of looked into getting a caravan ready. We didn't really have enough food to send them on their way, get them to the nearest destination, but that's fine. We went ahead and set it up so that we could make a whole bunch more food. Mostly pemmican is what I'm interested in sending them with. I also went ahead and upped the limit of fine meals so that we just have more of those available. I probably will send a few of those with the colonists just to make sure that they have some variety and see if that helps with any of their mood effects or anything. I don't know if they're still going to be loaded up with all the supplies that they tried to take before, and if so, I'm going to try to just send the same 3 characters. Get them all together and sent out. Our research on auto doors was completed, so I've started replacing some of the doors. I set them to be deconstructed, but I am going to have them constructed as auto doors. Want to get these out of the doorway here so that they'll close. There we go. Okay, auto doors do take a bit of power to run, I believe. I'm not sure how much exactly. Right now it doesn't look like the wind is blowing. We're still storing just a little bit of power. I could turn the formation station off and the turrets as well. So that we can save even more power and get the batteries charged up a bit. Yeah, Angie and Crucible are really pumping out the foods here. Oh. Huang has reached the age of 62, and unfortunately he has become frail. Negative to moving and manipulation both. One of the coolers broke down, but that's alright. Okay, we're almost there with the pemmican. Tomorrow ought to be the day that we've got it. Yeah, Cougar is definitely doing a good job keeping up with the steel. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be running low on components. I don't see any in the inventory right now. There's probably very few left around to be mined. I think I snagged most of those. Here's some down here. Here's some right here. A little bit there, it looks like. Okay, we learned about the refining there. That's good. Let me check out and see kind of a growing area we could do with that. I think that's the only one that we haven't grown yet. What I think I'm going to do is turn that into a strawberry plot, and I'll make this cut in half one into the psychite plant. This little piece here too. There we go. So we'll still be getting more food than we are psychite plants. But okay, it's the next day, and I'm really tired of waiting, so I'm gonna set up this caravan here and see if we can get something accomplished this time. It is gonna take a while to load up the world map, I'm sure, because it did the last time I clicked on it. There we go. Okay, form caravan, and once again it's gonna be the same characters. And barrow. Okay, and they aren't carrying anything hardly at all. We're gonna take all of the pemmican, so we've got plenty of food. Yeah, meals weigh a lot more than pemmican does, and so pemmican is going to be my go-to travel food, to be sure. Okay, now let's make sure to get all of the stacks that are below 100. Okay, we're still looking pretty good. And I wanted to take 75 of these. Nope. There we go. We do have a lot more hops than I realized. Would be good to get rid of those. That's probably building up because I turned off the wort production. That's okay. I wanted to take the power armor, helmets here. Still looking pretty good on weight. Cloth also would be nice to get rid of. Okay. Yep, the alpaca wool here. I can't believe we have that much iguana skin. That must have fallen out of the sky sometime. That is pretty good on weight. I think we're gonna accept that and just let it be. So let's do it that way. Get back in here. Oh, I am going to go ahead and designate some mining for these components. Oh, there's even some right there, which is good. A couple over here as well. So that ought to help. Okay, got our caravan ready this time. Cool. Oh, I forgot to tell him to exit out the south side, but that should be okay. So let's see if we can tell them to visit these people. Okay, it says the time to destination is 9 days and that they have 8 days of food. I'm worried that that means once they get there they will be out of food, but we'll see if we can trade with the settlers there. Yeah, we'll see if we can trade with the settlers there and just buy food from them once we get there. Yes. Okay. Got a pirate merchant trade ship passing overhead. Okay, so we can trade with them. They're selling components, but they're really expensive. So I don't think I want to take any of that from them. This LMG is just about toast. This minigun too, for sure. But I think I'll hang on to it anyway. Well, no, we have this other one that's in much better shape, so I'll get rid of it. All of the dead things. Superior, but it's only 54%, so it's not going to be worthwhile for much longer. Make sure they have enough. They do. I'll go ahead and get rid of all the elephant skin pants there. I'll see if I can get rid of most of the normal quality stuff, and if I can, I'll go back through and also sell the good stuff as well. It looks like we're gonna get up there in price through this. Okay, looking pretty good. Wow, we really are getting a lot of money from this guy. This will help get rid of some of the textiles as well, though, because I think Talia will make new clothes to replace all of these. So that's excellent. We'll be emptying out our stockpile pretty good for sure. Sadly, they don't have any bionics that I can buy from them. And their neutroamine is very expensive as well. So this will probably do. We're just taking all their money. So that's good. So now I kind of wonder what happens if we get to the village out there and they don't have any food to trade. For some reason I just kind of assumed that they would, but we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, it still looks like we have very little storage space left in here. Just partially from the wood. Not including the stuff outside, we've got over 1,000 wood in the stockpile. So yeah, tree harvesting is a pretty low priority right now. I can't think of what else we're going to be making out of wood, except maybe if our furniture burns or something. Could make a bunch of sculptures out of wood too, but I don't know. And who's my miner? Yeah, Fall is. I'll go ahead and boost that up one. We needed her cleaning a lot there for a short while, which is why I had that drop down, but she can go do the mining and get some of the components exposed here, so that Talia can pick those up and use them on the doors. Looks like we've got one built all the way already. It only takes 50 watts, so I knew it was a small amount, but I couldn't remember exactly how much it was. Once I'm sure that we have all the components for it, I'll do these two doors, but until then I want to leave them off for a little while. I really thought we were going to chew through the granite fast, but we still have 300 bricks there. Pardon me. Boy, Angie really does like making those smoke leaf joints, let's be sure. So we're building up our hop storage, but we still aren't using much of our wort at a time. We do have quite a few beers, so we're keeping up on that pretty well. We still have quite a few smoke leaves, so we're keeping up on that as well. Okay, another pirate merchant is passing by. Trade ship. Maybe the Anna will be awake before they leave. What's her name? HJ Lubricants? That's a very scary pirate name. They have some slaves for sale. I don't think we're really interested in that. Their neutroamine is also very expensive. Components as well. Just about the same prices on these guys as the last ones. And we have less to sell to them. We do have the shoddy armor vest, I should say. Good quality pants, shirt, get rid of good qualities. And I think that's gonna have to be about it. Because we don't need these because we can make them now. If we just get the plants growing up, we can make those ourselves and then sell them to these guys. But I think that'll do it for this one. We sure do have a lot of silver stored up now, which is good and bad. Rat leather, goodness. Pig skins. Looks like we have quite a bit of hay stored up, which is good. That surprises me with how many animals we've acquired. Caravan ambushed by man-hunting wild boars. Okay. Barrel bonded with one of the wild boars and named it Dante? Okay. I don't remember seeing the message for that, but that's fine. And it looks like one of the sows has gotten old enough to be trained to haul, which is good. But yeah, so our caravan got ambushed. Let's check this out. Okay, and poor Cougar only has a melee weapon, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. Are they all drafted? Yes, they are. Okay, we got one before they got to us. Two. Oh. Cougar, help me. Melee attack this one. Melee attack this one. Alright. Whew. Now I don't know exactly what we can do about this. Of course she is a paramedic. I don't know if she can try to fix this at all, or how that works. Colonists will automatically reform a caravan and leave after 24 hours. Okay, can I expedite that at all? No. Yep. All pretty good, it looks like. $7 days still. 7 days to this one as well. It's a difference of a few hours, and they still don't have enough food. But we're gonna have to see how that goes. Okay. So I might even have them making more pemmican. Got visitors here from the Green Crag Treaty, which is who we're trying to go visit too. No, we're trying to visit Cora of the Crag here. Green Crag Treaty we've been enemies with until recently. Huh, interesting. Well, that's cool, so that can definitely happen, getting attacked on the road. I knew it was a possibility, but that was my first experience, so that was pretty interesting. And it's cutting down trees, which is not a very high priority right now. To be honest, I should probably just go ahead and cancel that. this. Please do not cut the trees. We have plenty of wood available, and I can't think of anything that we need it for. So please don't worry about it. Oh, it's thinking about something. Come on now. Okay, our caravan is met peacefully with a caravan from the core of the crag. The other caravan is composed of 3 archers, 1 trader, warrior, 3 dromedaries, 5 labradors, and 3 pigs. Let's trade with these fools. Okay, they have pemmican to trade, so let's buy as much as we can. Let's move this down a little bit. Okay, so we owe them a bunch of money. Let's see if we can even this out a little bit. Thankfully they are picking up what we're putting down. There we go. Well, we've traded pretty even with them, just to buy some food. They weren't buying paying a good price for this herbal medicine either. So it's probably good to just get rid of this, and they aren't buying the power armor helmets at all. I wonder if that has to do with them being a tribal people. Are the tribes people not going to be interested in the power armor helmets, and I've brought these for no reason? I don't know. We'll have to find out. It looks like they're interested in these helmets, not the power armor. So we'll see. Oh, they have jade for sale? That's pretty cool. I could even just trade with these guys and then just go back home. But I feel like we started this journey, so I want to keep going. They're selling components. It seems like about half the price of those those pirate merchants. We'll see. Yeah, we accepted that. So now we've still got 5.4 days of food and 7 days of travel. Yeah. Very cool. So we got to trade with traders while we were still on the road. That's awesome. Well, that's where we're going to leave it for this time, for sure. If you care to catch the next episode, feel free to subscribe. If you would like to help support my efforts to bring you content, you can do so through the Patreon logo. And feel free to check out any of my other videos that you might be interested in. I thank you for any and all time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.